Thank you, Dean Crowell. Good morning, everyone. Congratulations to the graduates. It's a great privilege for me to begin our awards presentation with our traditional first award, the Otto L. Walter Distinguished Writing Award. This award is granted each year for the most outstanding published scholarly writing by faculty members and graduating students. To begin, I'd like to invite our faculty members to come forward, the faculty winners. For the best book by a full-time faculty member, we have 3 winners. The first is Lloyd Bonfield for Devising, Dying, and Dispute, Probate Litigation in Early Modern England. Professor Dan Hunter for the Oxford Introductions to U.S. Law, Intellectual Property. And Professor Jethro K. Lieberman for Liberalism Undressed. For Best Article by a Full-Time Faculty Member, the winner is Professor Stephen A. Newman for Forward, the Past, Present, and Future of Juvenile Justice Reform in New York State. For Best Book by an Adjunct Faculty Member, the winner is Judith Bressler, Art Law, the Guide for Collectors, Investors, Dealers, and Artists. And for Best Article by an Adjunct Faculty Member, we have Catherine LaFortune for Representing Clients with Mental Disabilities in Custody Hearings, using the ADA to help in a best interests of the child determination. And now I'd like to call to the podium the recipients of the Student Writing Award. Will Aaron Piper Andrews and David Allen Rosenberg please come forward? Aaron Piper Andrews, a graduate of the Day Division, receives the Otto Walter Award for the article, Avoiding the Technical Knockout, Tackling the Inadequacies of Youth Concussion Legislation. And David Allen Rosenberg, an Evening Division graduate, receives his award for the article, The Slippery Slope of Search Warrant Law under Michigan versus Summers, a Proposed Spatial Limitation for Occupants. On behalf of the faculty, I want to congratulate all of our winners on your scholarly achievements. It now gives me great pleasure to announce the names of the finalists for the Trustees Prize for the highest cumulative grade point average. The Trustees Prize is awarded to the graduating student with the highest cumulative grade point average in his or her division, based on 5th semester grades for the Day Division and 7th semester grades for the Evening Division. The final awards will be made after all grades are complete in June. I now ask the finalists in each division to join me at the podium. Our Day Division finalists in alphabetical order are Aaron Piper Andrews, Emma S. Bloomer, Matthew C. DiFrancesco, David Hunter McCallum, and Kelly Rose LeGrand Wiener. The Evening Division finalists, again in alphabetical order, are Matthew Allen Block, Kimberly A. Braun, Michael Langell Jr., Hannah Rubin, and Jody Ziesemer. Congratulations to all of you for your outstanding academic achievements. Thank you. Dean Marianne Hogan will now present the Rose and Dean's Award.
Thank you, Dean Archer. It gives me great pleasure to present the 2013 Alfred L. Rose Award for Outstanding Legal Ability, Character, and Potential for Leadership in the Profession. Recipients of this highest honor are selected by the law school faculty, and the award is given to students who have both excelled academically and contributed greatly to the life of the school through leadership and example. I'm happy to present this award this year to Eberly Ray Schultz and Matthew Allen Block. As a Harlan Scholar affiliated with the Justice Action Center, Eberly Ray Schultz was a recipient of the Vincent Carbonell Fellowship in Law and Policy. She also served as executive editor of the Law Review. She was a teaching assistant for Professors Tamara Belinfanti and Lenny Benson, and a teaching assistant for civil procedure and contracts. She worked with Professor Benson on a study for the Administrative Conference of the United States and a forthcoming immigration law casebook. Eberly tells us that she's most proud of her civil liberties work she has done as a member of the school's street law and safe passage projects, and as president of the New York Law School chapter of Law Students for Reproductive Justice. Her passion for women's rights led her to internships with the Domestic Violence Law Project at Safe Horizons and the Women's Rights Project at the American Civil Liberties Union. Eberly will begin her legal career at Fitzpatrick, Cella, Harper, and Cinto, practicing intellectual property and patent law. Matthew Allen Block is a graduate of the Evening Division and a senior controller for the New York-based real estate developer Tishman Speyer. He is a licensed certified public accountant and a member of the American Institute of Certified Public Accountants. Between his commitments at school and work, Matthew volunteers his time as an emergency medical technician in Union County, New Jersey. And in 2012, he received a 5-year length of service award from the New Jersey State First Aid Council. At New York Law School, he was a John Marshall Scholar, Harlan Scholar, affiliated with the Center for Business and Financial Law. He served as a notes and comments editor for the Law Review and a teaching assistant for the Academic Success Program. In 2011, he participated in the United States Securities and Exchange Commission's Summer Honors Program, where he worked in the Enforcement Division of the SEC's New York Regional Office. Matthew attributes his successful completion of law school to the unconditional support of his parents, his girlfriend Victoria and her family, and his colleagues in the Evening Division and at Tishman Speyer. In September, he will begin working as an associate at Paul Weiss, Rifkin, Wharton, and Garrison, LLP. Congratulations to both of you. The last honor we present today, the Dean's Award for Student Leadership, goes to 2 members of the graduating class who have demonstrated exemplary leadership skill during their tenure at New York Law School. I am delighted to present the 2013 New York Law School Dean's Award to Chelsea D. Bashore and Caitlin Jaxheimer. Chelsea Bashore was elected an SBA senator in her first and second years, and then elected president during her 3rd year. Chelsea organized a number of activities and events, including fundraisers for students affected by Hurricane Sandy, and she served as event coordinator and vice president of the Domestic Violence Project. Her other volunteer activities include the Courtroom Advocates Project, participation in the New York City Public Schools New York CARES Day, and working with the New York Legal Assistance Group to provide legal counsel to communities in need, specifically post-Sandy. Chelsea is an associate of the Justice Action Center with a concentration in criminal law, and she's held internships and externships with the New York County District Attorney's Office, Sedgwick County District Attorney's Office, and the New York Legal Assistance Group. After graduation, she looks forward to continuing her public interest work at the Kings County District Attorney's Office. Caitlin Jaxheimer is a John Marshall Harlan Scholar affiliated with the Center for Business and Financial Law. She was a member of the New York Law School's team at the 2012 Transactional Law Meet held at Western New England College School of Law. As editor-in-chief of the New York Law School Law Review, Caitlin worked with more than 130 colleagues to organize and produce 4 symposia, publish numerous electronic writings, and issue 4 journals. She also worked with the law school's domestic violence project, although she tells us that she wishes she'd had more time to spend on that work. Caitlin will be an associate at Weil, Gotshal, and Manges starting in the fall. The faculty and staff are very proud to recognize Ms. Beshore and Ms. Jaxheimer as worthy and distinguished leaders of the law school community. Congratulations to both of you. Chelsea Beshore, immediate past president of the Student Bar Association, will now present the Class of 2013 Teaching Award.
On behalf of the 2013 graduating class, it is my pleasure to welcome all of our families and friends to the 121st Commencement Ceremony. We are very grateful for your support and happy to share this day with you. The annual New York Law School Teaching Award is given to a faculty member whom the graduating class wishes to recognize for excellence in teaching. This year, the class of 2013 has selected Professor Tamara Bellinfanti as the recipient of this award. Congratulations, Professor.
Congratulations to everyone. In addition to these wonderful student leaders, I want to acknowledge our other graduating student leaders, some of whom I've asked to join us here on stage today in recognition of their outstanding service. These students have held top leadership positions in our student organizations, whose programs greatly contribute to the life of our school. I ask you to please stand so we can publicly acknowledge and applaud you for all they've done to make New York Law School a strong and vital place.